Okay, good morning everyone. For a no-dig market garden, I've realized I've got a lot of stuff to dig with. Alright, it is the 12th of December 2020. My name is Justus Meyer, and this is my market garden in Africa. The one tool that is on this, well, it's actually two tools that I'm actually quite fond of. Firstly, is this tall wooden shafted spade. And this is not common in South Africa. And when I found it, I was like, yeah! You know how much this alleviates the pressure on your back comparing to this black and the green and yellow spades, the short ones. You have to bend down really low to pick up anything. So this spade is one of them, and I really enjoyed putting in my 48 beds I've got going here at my home. And then Josh, he's on YouTube as well. He's got a couple of followers going, and he started his market garden like 2 years ago. He had this tool on, and it is a hoe to hoe small little seedlings that come up in your garden from the birds that drop it there. And they were like, yeah, it's only like $150, you know. And I'm thinking to myself, dude, do you know how much $150 is in South Africa? That is like 3,000 Rand. Yeah, that's the basic wage, minimum wage for someone for a month's labor. That is ridiculous. All right. So also on YouTube, I saw the guys using these steel droppers that I've got here. Beautiful steel droppers, and they are 2.4 meters tall. Smack them into the ground, and then they use conduiting. Now look at that conduiting and how they're bent. And I'm pretty sure the conduiting in South Africa and the conduiting in the USA are of different qualities. So the second round, well, it's actually down there. You see that white line there at the bottom down there, over there just in front of my non-verbal son. That I had to support even more to keep it more straight. That didn't quite work for me. So the third tomato bed, I used the same stakes, the steel droppers, and then I used some old water pipes that I put over the top, and obviously they're not going to bend. And but these tomato plants are still very small. I've got some cauliflower growing next to them, and then the tomato plants coming up in the center there. Then my third, fourth, and sixth beds of tomatoes. This is the cheapest option. As I went to one of the treatment plants here in the Lowveld. This is gum droppers. They're 2.4 meters tall, and just smack them into the ground and just tie some crossed slats over the top, and they are as sturdy as can be. For 3 beds plus having a bunch of spare lats, I paid 500 bucks. 500 Rand into dollars, that would be like $25. And where the conduiting and steel construction per bed cost me 1,000 Rand, which is approximately $50. So yeah, for one bed, and there's 3 of them, that's 3,000, that's $150. Once again, a full month's wage, minimum wage in South Africa. So that is my first verbal video that I will be putting onto YouTube.